there, Abiding fam, and welcome back to my Abiding Journal. We are sitting down together with a hot cup of apple cider, a candle, and our journal to document all things fall. Actually, we're documenting the creation of the cider I am drinking. We're going to dive into one of my favorite traditions that we do every year, which is make apple cider. We go to a friend's orchard and we pick apples and spend time making apple cider, and we call it Apple Fest. And as you can see here, I have some photos from our time on the orchard. There was a perfect little tractor parked in the middle of the orchard that made for a great photo opportunity, and the ladders were beautifully leaned against the trees, and it was very, very Instagram worthy. So today we're going to be documenting those photos, which I've already printed out using my Canon selfie. I do have a video here on my channel if you are newer. It is an older video, but it is all about how I print photos for my journaling, specifically how I use my Pic Collage app and my Canon selfie to do that, which is how I get some of the fun little designs that you see as part of the photos. And then I also am going to be using some of these autumn stickers that I have and some scrapbook paper as well, because I wanted to back the one photo with scrapbook paper so that I had some more room to play. And then I also wanted to create basically a tip-in. So I want to create a little photo book on the page that you can flip the two photos over and see more ephemera and journaling on this piece of paper, and then also have my other two photos back to back. So it kind of creates a little bit of a flip book. And then I wanted to also make little tabs on the flip book just to add a cute little embellishment to them. So I used the same paper and my tab die cut punch out to punch out two little tabs and stick those between the photo and the paper as well. And then I just had a lot of fun with these stickers. These are chipboard stickers, so they do add a little bit of bulk to your journaling, which is always something to keep in mind. It doesn't bother me too much, but it can sometimes make it a little bit harder to journal on your next entry because of the awkward bulk that it can add to your journaling. But they're also so much fun, so I don't mind. And these autumn ones were so cute with these little flags to kind of title the page. And then I wanted to create a little cluster on the bottom of this page using some of the same scrapbook paper. This one I decided to just rip to give it a more rustic look, and then tape that onto the page. And I also wanted to bring in that other type of paper, so the other side that had those flowers, bring those in as well and put those down and just do some fun layering. I always enjoy layering in my journaling. I think it adds a lot of visual interest. And the nice thing about double-sided papers like this is that you already know that they go together, so it makes it really easy to find the right color combinations. And then I put that little autumn sticker on top and played around with some of these leaves and just really enjoyed how that all came out. A little bit of a cider break. And then I got out this great little stamp that I have. If you have been around for a while, then you know that I actually stole this little stamp from my old job. It was something that was stuffed away in a drawer and I knew never saw the light of day, and I decided that I was going to give it a new home and a new life, and so I kind of took it as my parting gift from the place where I worked, and now I use it in my journaling and it makes for a great date stamp. And then I played with one of my favorite washi tapes, which is from wish.com. I don't remember what it's called, but if you look for a giant fall themed washi tape, you may be able to still find it. I did get it a few years ago, so I'm not sure if they still make it or not. But I love this washi tape because you can either use it in a giant strip, or you can do what I tend to do, which is cut out the little images from the washi tape and use them as standalone stickers. So that's kind of what I did to decorate this page, and then took a little strip of it to put onto that paper just to tie again the two pages together. I'm actually documenting 2 days, which I did not mention at the beginning, so I was more focused on the fact that I am documenting the apple cider day, which is going to be Saturday on the right, but I also am documenting here Friday, which was just a nice autumn evening in with my husband. We just had a really nice day to ourselves, and it was beautiful autumn weather. We were starting to get here at the start of October, so I really was just documenting the fact that I love fall and love October and am definitely a big fan of seasons overall. I just love the change of seasons and how they all feel like a new beginning and all have something in them to look forward to, whether that's traditions or different activities that you tend to associate with that season. I'm just a really big fan of seasons. So let me know down in the comments what your favorite season is and what is your favorite season to document, because sometimes those are different things. Sometimes we like certain ephemera and things for one season, but actually prefer the activities of another. So I'd love to know your thoughts on seasons in the comments. Right now you see me just attaching the different photos together and to the page using plain Scotch tape, just so that it kind of blends in and you don't really see it. And then I just layered some of the same washi tape over that to make it look more visually interesting, like that is what's holding it to the page, even though it's much more secure with just plain Scotch tape. I love that little mushroom illustration too. And then this is a page from an old dictionary, and I just cut out the word authentic because I thought that word and definition was very fitting for this experience in the orchard, because it just felt very authentic and true to fall, and because it is an actually operating orchard and it's our friends and we do the cider making sort of in the way that you're supposed to, I guess. You know, it's not like a tourist thing that we do. We're actually there making the cider. It just feels all very authentic. And so I thought that was an appropriate word to feature on this page, and basically made a little bit of a collage in more of an art journal style on that part of it, which was fun. And then my camera did die for a second here, so you did not see me add those cute little strips of the same paper. Basically, again, just trying to tie everything together by using the same materials, but using them in different ways. So brought in the same paper, but this time just ripped off a tiny bit and stuck them on at the top and bottom with some stickers layered over them to add some more visual interest. And then my finishing touch on this page was actually to just simply write a few things I was grateful for. I wanted to basically document just little things around me and about fall and about this particular day that really captured my attention and made me grateful. I was very inspired by this book that I had just finished called 1000 Gifts by Anne Voskamp, and she basically challenged herself to document 1000 things she was grateful for, and she always would write them in just really beautiful poetic ways. So just capturing the little things in life, really, which is ultimately what I'm always doing in my journaling anyways, is capturing the joy of life and all the things there are to be grateful for. That is one of the biggest reasons why I journal, is that it's an act of gratitude for me and a way of expressing how grateful I am to God for all He's given me. So that's what I did around the outside before then, of course, going in and adding in my actual journaling, documenting what happened on each day. And that is the end of these pages. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see them come together, and I hope that they inspire you to document your own favorite season, to document your days, to document all that you are grateful for, and of course, to get creative in the process. So thank you all so much for watching. I am abundantly grateful for you. And if you like the fall vibes, I actually just finished designing some awesome fall printable stickers for my Patreon page. So I would love to have you join our abiding family in that way. It's a great way to support my channel and get some extra content from me, including really fun fall printable stickers. And I'll actually put up on the screen right here the ones that I did for this year and also the fall ones that I did last year around the same time. Because one of the great things about Patreon is that when you join, you don't only get access to everything I created for that month, but also everything I've ever created. So there are so many printables that you get access to when you join, as well as tons of exclusive videos. So I would love to have you join the Abiding Fam over there and help me reach my goal of 100 patrons. We're getting very close. So that's everything I have for you today. I hope to see you over on Patreon and in the comments below. And if you're not already a member of the Abiding Fam, I hope that you just join us by hitting that subscribe button. And please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up so others will join us too. Until next time, fam, keep exploring your abiding creativity and document a life abiding in faith, hope, and love.